Hi, I'm James with the Brains Report.
I'm Erin.
She's also with the Brains Report.
Yep.
And we are reviewing Gardencup. Well, it's got a line over the U, so maybe it's Gardencup?
Gardencup.
Yeah. This is the healthiest and I'd say probably most portable meal delivery service thing that we've done. And we've done dozens of them. And the kitty kind of likes them too. First off, let's talk about kind of how it works. You go to their website. There's a link in the notes if you want to click on things. And you pick 6 to 9, not 69, cups that you'd like to have delivered to you every week or every 2 weeks. And there's all sorts of stuff to choose from. There's 29 different salads, Erin.
Oh, okay.
And they have like proteins and bacon, like can have all sorts of stuff inside of them. There's also 3 soups and 5 snacks that you can choose.
Are they called snack cups and soup cups then?
Yeah, did you look at their website?
No.
Wow. You could have started Gardencup. And there are also 8 produce things, and there's a couple dips, and they even have cold pressed juices, which I don't understand. And fortunately, they didn't send me any, so we're good. So it arrived on a Wednesday morning. You were here, Erin.
Yes.
And you saw I just kind of left the box inside the house there. I didn't open it immediately. I like to do that to see if like it stays in good condition, even if I like let's say that you're away at work or something.
And it's delivered.
Yeah, and you can't just come home from work. Like maybe you have a jerk for a boss, and they're not gonna let you. Oh, you can't go home for your salad, you little POS. But like this. Like I opened the box and the ice still had like solid chunks in it, which tells me that like you can just stay home and or stay at work. You don't have to leave work early. You'll be fine. So yeah, that's good for the delivery, especially since we live in like a podunk area. The packaging is fairly eco-friendly. You can recycle the box. It comes with ice packs that you can reuse. I popped them in the freezer and we can use them for all sorts of things. And the containers are kind of heavy duty. They're recyclable or you can reuse them. I actually put these 2 through the dishwasher, bottom rack even, and they didn't melt or anything.
Wow.
I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, but I don't know, maybe you could
I love a good
use
jar
it for
of stuff.
crocheting. I don't know.
Well.
Or go to a baseball game and put your things in there because they require see-through bags.
Oh, yeah.
And that, you could argue that it's a
little
bag.
strap on there and you've got a bag.
Yeah.
Got yourself a bag.
Yeah. Be on the town.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, yeah, let's get into the actual stuff. So we tried the Caprese and the Caesar, and here we've got Southwest Asian chopped and strawberry spinach. Right now we're going to demonstrate the Mediterranean, which is salad with Greek vinaigrette. And it's got handy dandy instructions. Isn't
it just take, shake, eat, repeat? Are those the instructions you're talking about?
I guess it has different instructions for each one because like some have like put in the toppings. These, so they have a freshness guarantee where if it isn't perfectly fresh, they will replace it. This looks good-ish. It looks like we got this a couple days ago, and it's getting on the edge of slimy. They say that it takes, like that they're good for 5 to 6 days after delivered. I'd say maybe. Maybe in the winter.
Yeah, it's been really hot. But the ice was intact, so. And we did keep them in the fridge.
I guess this is the point where I say that I used scissors to get in to them, and I don't have scissors right now, so I'm just using my teeth.
Just watching you like a feral animal.
Yeah.
Trying to get into some croutons.
In this one, it doesn't say to empty the toppings in. Another one did, so I understand to do that. And on the bottom, it's got some cheese and garbanzo, and it looks like some. Well, I'm gonna mix this up first, and then add the Greek vinaigrette. It says to shake in a circle on other stuff, so I'm kind of trying to do that. It might be good for raves.
I ate the caprese earlier today, and it did have the cheese down at the bottom, kind of how the strawberry has it down at the bottom, and it did take quite a bit of shaking to get that cheese to kind of, and the tomatoes to get up in there with the chopped stuff.
And Aaron, did it still mix perfectly, or was it still like
there were still
pretty
some
uneven?
Patches. I didn't put croutons in because I hate croutons.
Well, and you're gluten intolerant, aren't you?
I'm not sensitive.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're
it
a
works
jerk
out
about
well.
gluten.
I am
just say
a
that.
real jerk about gluten. So I had a little bit more space in there. I just put in the dressing, and then I shook it, and I mean it was pretty well covered. Like at the end of it, I still had dressing, which was good.
Oh, awesome.
Are you hurting yourself?
Did you drink? I am old.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not a good option for old people like me. But this actually looks like it mixed a lot better.
Yeah, that looks really well shaken.
Like when I did the Caesar, it did not mix very well. And so I put it in a bowl like this and stirred it up. If you're on the go, you may not be able to do that, and you may not have perfectly even. I felt like my Caesar was kind of bland. Like it was good and I felt healthy, but I don't know. How you feel about your caprese?
I really liked it. Like, especially, like I said, there were a couple of patches where the salad dressing didn't get there, but it was pretty well covered. And the salad dressing did a good job, but also it had some fresh basil in there, and so it was already pretty flavorful. I love a Caesar or a caprese.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, that's true. Let's get a little closer look at this. Looks pretty well mixed. It mixed pretty well in the jar. Cups. Sorry, they're coops. So yeah, that's
And it's a good size salad.
First
like that is a
experience.
full
Yeah, that's a
lunch.
meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I had it as a meal.
Yeah.
Would you say yours was meal worthy today?
Yeah, I had
Like
it for a full
caprese?
meal. Yeah.
Okay. I just shot all over. I'm sorry. Yeah. This one's a little bit better seasoned, but still.
Oh,
Women love laughing at their salads. Ah. Okay. Don't talk and eat at the same time. Because you might choke.
this is tasty. This is the Mediterranean. Yeah. And it's a good seasoning. They've got the feta cheese in there. I like it.
Yeah, that's been my favorite so far, I'd say. So yeah, the ingredients I feel like are pretty fresh and they're great. And there's the replacement, like guarantee fresh minute replacement thing. Now, Aaron, let's say, well, how much do you think one of these costs? Just ballpark.
I feel like if you to go to like Trader Joe's and get one of their pre-made salads, they're around like $6 or $7. But if you were to go to Whole Food, you'd pay like $12 for that. So I'm gonna guess $8.
Wrong.
Okay.
sorry, Gardencup charges between $11 and $14 for their salads, which to me seems a little bit steep. I could see maybe 9. I don't know.
I'll tell you though, like, I used to work in an office building, and if I had this to just grab and go in the morning, it would have saved us so much money because I would walk down to the Whole Foods and start doing their salad bar there, and it got so expensive so quickly, and their hot bar, and it was delicious, but it was definitely expensive because I thought I was, I felt like eating something healthy, but it really racked up, and like I had to go somewhere.
Right, yeah,
like,
this is so much more convenient.
This is convenient. Like, I would have absolutely, when I was working at the credit union, like, this would be a thing that I'd be like, yeah, let's have that so that it's an easy choice. You feel obligated to eat healthy because it's there in your fridge.
Well, and you spend a bunch of money.
You already spent the money, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I could see a place for it. That is a little bit, I mean, if you were to go to Trader Joe's, like I said, it doesn't have the selection necessarily, but they do have some of these types of salads. So
we're in the Midwest too. Like, I like to where everything's cheaper and everything.
True.
We're, like, very.
When I was going to Whole Foods,
frugal.
That was on the West Coast though,
yeah.
and it was.
That's where it was.
It was very pricey. And, I mean, you can absolutely just go to your produce section and get all the ingredients and make all of these for much cheaper, but that's a lot of time and effort. And, I mean, people do it. They have the mason jar stuff, and it's cute and everything. But meal prepping is, like, you have to do a lot of planning to be able to do it. And personally, I'm a very huge fan of, like, variety. I will not eat the same thing. I'm not even a leftovers person, so.
It's true.
But I'm also bad at eating salad. But I would feel obligated. Like, I already feel like I've planned my lunch for tomorrow. I've laid claim to the strawberry spinach.
Yeah.
And then I'll be eating 2 salads this week, which is better than the maybe 0.25 that I usually eat, so.
True. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is a convenient thing. It comes right to your door. So, like, I'm a frequent eater of, like, the, like, Dole or...
The bagged.
Yeah, the bagged crap. Maybe Bolt House might do it as well. Whatever's on sale, I'll grab it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the quality of these is better than that, but it's also, like, 2 or 3 times the price.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, like, I'd say this is best for just busy yuppies, and maybe people who are, like, struggling, who want to eat healthier, but are kind of, like, struggling with it, maybe. I don't know.
Well, the nice thing too is that there's no preparation required here. Like, you don't need to have access to a microwave or access to a toaster oven or anything like that. You just need to be able to, like, bring something to eat it with. And so, like, the convenience of that, if you're in, like, a situation where you want to have a real quick, easy grab and go and you don't want a sandwich, I mean, this is a great option for that.
It's cheaper and faster than a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So alternatives, in my head, I think some crap from the market. Hello Fresh, we had a salad recently. That was pretty darn good. It was like a Green Goddess one, and I feel like it was probably cheaper, but it's also a lot more work. Like, I had to do a lot.
You had to massage kale.
Yeah, I don't even like to massage my wife. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'll try to do it more.
No, we have a Theragun. We're good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and yeah. Let's also Dinnerly, I guess, is a good one, and kind of if you want, like, delivery to your office or whatever, there's Sweet Green, which we don't have in flyover country. But I've heard good things in the big cities, like that they love it. But
this reminds me of, like, the vending machines at the airport.
Yeah.
Too, but this is, like, way cheaper actually than those because airport prices. So I could see actually taking something like this on the plane just to be like, hey, I've got my own food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could.
I have a friend that brings like a dozen boiled eggs on the airplane, and I don't know how they do it. Like that's.
Is it like Cool Hand Luke style where they see how?
No, I've never traveled
they
with
can
them,
eat
but like it
73
is
or
wild.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can bring pretty much whatever you want to eat. So this could be a really good option for that.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna bring 73 hard-boiled eggs.
No,
I'm gonna own Cool Hand Luke.
I'm gonna switch seats.
Paul Newman died for a reason. Anyway, I think we've covered everything. If we didn't, please leave a comment. And links to everything are in the notes, and healthy eating.